December 7th, and our top news story. The RNC arrested 4 people yesterday evening following an abduction. On Monday evening, the RNC received information related to a potential abduction of a 27-year-old man. Shortly before 11 o'clock p.m., officers located a vehicle traveling on Old Broad Cove Road in Portugal Cove, St. Phillips. Officers conducted a traffic stop and located 5 individuals inside the vehicle, including the subject of the alleged abduction. The occupants of the vehicle were arrested without incident. All 4 occupants were charged with kidnapping and extortion. One person was also charged with breach of a probation order, and breach of a recognizance order. In other news, the CEO of St. John's Sports and Entertainment, Sheena McCrate, has stepped down. The board announced that she is leaving the organization to pursue other opportunities. She's been with the organization since 2007. And finally, another low is expected to head toward Newfoundland on Thursday. On its current track, the storm looks like it will deliver snow to most of Newfoundland. Snow will move into Newfoundland on Thursday morning and spread across the entire island portion of the province. I'll have more details in your weather forecast, which is coming up next.
We were getting married in the most beautiful rural setting. My mom got sick and couldn't be with us for our big day. I was heartbroken. Thankfully, we discovered ExploreNet. They responded right away and connected us to high-speed internet. Our big day was incredible because it felt like Mom was there.
ExploreNet. Connect to what matters.
Well, it is a blustery day across most of Newfoundland and Labrador. There's still a couple of weather alerts in effect. We'll start out with the wind warnings that are in effect for much of the eastern half of Newfoundland, practically all of Newfoundland, in fact, with the exception of the west coast and Deer Lake. The winds will gradually ease as we head through the afternoon and the evening, but gusts to 100 are expected in the meantime. And then in Labrador, there's winter storm warnings in effect for coastal sections, with 15 to 30 centimeters expected, combined with winds gusting up to 100. Back here in Newfoundland, there's rainfall warnings in effect for the south coast, and a storm surge warning for Port Saunders and for Red Bay to Lanceau-Claire in Labrador. Areas under the rainfall warning, 50 to 90 millimeters of rain is expected, and for areas under the storm surge, we could see waves of 5 to 7 meters today. So that's the system that we're dealing with right now. There's also a special weather statement in effect for our next weather maker, which will move in Thursday into Thursday night. It looks like portions of the Avalon, portions of Central as well, could see 25 to as much as 35 centimeters of snow, and the winds will gust from 90 to 100 at 10 at times. That's going to be for the eastern half of Newfoundland. There's still some model discrepancy at this point, but some models are starting to trend toward potentially some higher snowfall amounts for the areas under a special weather statement. So, the forecast overnight tonight, the winds are going to be gusty still, but they are going to drop below warning criteria. Winds tonight gusting to 60 in St. John's. We'll see cloudy periods. Central Newfoundland tonight, a similar story. Westerlies at 40, gusting to 70 with cloudy periods. Corner Brook tonight will pick up 2 centimeters of snow, and the winds will be west 30, gusting to 60. Across the province tomorrow, we'll start out in Labrador. It is going to be quite chilly for some sections. Happy Valley Goose Bay tomorrow, -12. We'll hold on to gusty winds in Nain, -4, but the winds will gradually diminish in the afternoon. And as we head toward western Labrador, Churchill Falls tomorrow, -20 and -21 expected in Labrador City, with a chance of some flurries. The forecast now for the island portion of the province, we are looking at a chance of showers across the west coast tomorrow. Gusty winds continuing up toward St. Anthony and on the northern peninsula. Chance of showers for the south coast, a mix of sun and cloud for Central and for the Avalon, and it will be much colder tomorrow as opposed to what we saw today. So the 5-day forecast now, St. John's tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud, getting up to a daytime high of +2. As we head through Thursday, we are looking at snow, some windy conditions as well, and +2. Friday, really cooling down, a mix of sun and cloud, and -4. As we head into central Newfoundland, we are looking at a mix of sun and cloud for tomorrow. As we head through your Thursday, there is that potential once again to see some snow, and for Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, and a high of -5. And then as we head into Corner Brook, we are looking at a chance of flurries tomorrow, -4. Corner Brook likely going to see some flurry activity on Thursday. The west coast won't see heavy snow to the extent that it looks like eastern Newfoundland will, but we will see a couple centimeters nonetheless. Friday, we are looking at a mix of sun and cloud with a chance of flurries and a chilly -6. That is the latest news and weather forecast. And now, as always, you can check out newfoundnews.ca for more.